Hi guys, this is Gwam here, and I'm doing our commentary of Dawn of War. This is actually a match with me. I'm playing as Chaos here in the right side, and my opponent is called Harlequinator, and he's an Imperial Guard on the left side. Um, this was the first match I played since the patch came out, 1.1 patch of Soulstone came out. So I wasn't too sure because I don't actually play the game very much. I played it a lot originally when it was just Dawn of War and Chaos had rocket launchers and all that good stuff a long time ago. Um, I'd never really played Soulstorm very much. I had like about 5, 10 games prior to the patch, and I had about a 65% win record. So this was my first game back, like, and I wasn't too sure what the crack was. Like, I never really used much tactics in terms of grenade launchers. I know that got nerfed in the patch, but I never used grenade launchers with Chaos and quick tacked up the like high tack sorcerer and possessed space marines and all that stuff. What I tend to do is just mass like lots of mass of T1 troops and just get like heavy bolters and stuff. And this year match I chosen to go for Raptors. That was a new thing because I never really went for harass. I used to just go for free Space Marine squads or Chaos Space Marine squads and just like mass them up and just fucking just like totally dominate my opponent. Which is a pretty weird tactic. I've never really seen any high level Chaos do it, and which is probably a reason why they were much better than me. um, my win record right as of now, like I've played about 10 matches, and that was like a few weeks ago, and my win record's about 50%, so it's not too great, like. But I'm always trying to get better, like. So I don't know, I was just trying to learn a few things. But in this match right now, you see my Imperial Guard opponent. He's got two workers with him, so he looks like he's going to try and do some sort of like fucking some sort of cheese here, where he's going to like leave probably some sort of bunker he's going to create here. Obviously I know what's going to happen, like, so what's happening there. I'm trying to harass here, like, as I say, I'm not a brilliant player, like, I've got a 50% record, like, but I'm actually at a low level of the game, like, so. I don't have much experience with the Imperial Guard here as well, so you see me, like, I'm not really macroing very well here, and he stuck his troops inside his main building. Like, of course, I'm such a noob at the time that I didn't even realize that they could actually stick them into their main building. Well, I've just discovered his proxy here on my base, or a proxy to my base here, so I've got my Chaos Lord amongst his troops, like. The Chaos Lord's a very strong unit, but there's a lot of stuff here. Like he's even got a heavy bolter turret, so I should be pulling it at this point. Like, but of course, just no chance of getting out of there. Like he's dead, and at this point I'm thinking GG. Like it's just I can't come back from this. Like, and look, I've only got one Raptor unit here. Like, because he's just like it's just unforgivable mistakes. Like at this point I'm just thinking like Jesus, I'm just such a retard. Like I can't believe this has happened. Like losing my Chaos Lord stupidly and like not paying attention to my Raptor squad and losing to like his worker units stuck in his building, like it's absolutely unforgivable. So here comes my trademark mass of Chaos Space Marines here. Like I've got my two regiments out here. Luckily I've still got my Raptor squad, like, so they're still around, like, but they're too weak to actually do anything with them, like, so they're just chilling out there. I'm rebuilding my Chaos Lord, like, who I pretty much need to take out this commander squad, like, because they're absolutely decimating my Space Marines, like. I'm just trying to, like, sort of space my troops out and just get them dancing a wee bit, like, which would be a lot easier, of course, if I was Elder and had fleet of foot, like. But I'm actually really worried at this point, and I think I'm really worried at this point because obviously he's got the advantage here, and like I'm sort of thinking like if he persists with his commander squad, I'm dead. Like, but surprisingly enough, he runs off his commander squad. But like, if he had stuck with it a bit longer, like that squad's near dead. And like these guys, like he could have easily took them out. Like I'm really surprised he didn't finish them off, and I was grateful because I think the map would have ended very sooner. In fact, I was probably in the process of taking GG at that point in the map. Machias Lord here is near ready. There you go, he's back out again. The bad boy's out. The problem is like he's a bit late now. Obviously, he's very important in my tactics early on. I'll probably post up a video of me actually winning, like, just to sort of give you an idea of how successful build goes for me. Um, so yeah, that was kind of sucky. But plasma generator there going on, so just get a bit of power going so I can get some heavy bolters sorted out. Pretty weird graphic bug there, like. So I've got my cultist out here, and I was trying to take that critical point, but he's discovered it, so he has, and he's chasing me out my absolutely useless cultist squad. Hate the cultist squad for chaos. So I've sort of caught up with his command squad here, and sort of got two pretty decent regiments of Chaos Space Marines, and my lord absolutely kicking his ass, like. there's a group of friends like, I just like, you bastard, how dare you hurt me, like, so I'm sort of like chasing them off here. Pretty sweet, like. I've still got my raptors here, and I've took this. I think I've took this point here, so I have. So just denied him that. Not really denied him, like, it's just he sort of a foresight in his part. Sort of took it and got myself a wee bit of extra excision. I'm running around this critical now of this gimpy cultist squad here. That's why you can sort of tell why I never go grenades with my cultists. Like, I just fucking hate them. They just die so quick. I just can't stand them. They're just so useless. Like, usually I would put my lord into a squad of them, like, if I was capping my points, just to sort of give him a wee decent meat shield and melee, like. So he's finally chased off my raptor squad here, like my raptor squad feebly running away from one regiment of Imperial Guard. He's got this nice wee proxy semi base, but he's not very doing very much with it. Like, in fact, I was pretty much going in my mind at this point. I was sort of like, well, I might as well just do one last ditch effort here, like, because he's obviously like gonna fucking force his way into my flank here, like around about this area with his forces. But he never really bothered. He seems quite happy just to chill out there, like, just occasionally sending in his commander squad to do a wee bit of harass, like. But you know, if I didn't do so much mistakes in the early part, I probably could have removed this, like. But I'm just still recovering from my early mistakes, which, as I said, was my first game back, like. So obviously there was a lot of mistakes, like, and also, to be honest, I'm not the best player, like compared to like some replays I watch quite a fair amount of replays in this year, like, and I'm nowhere near the standard of some of those guys. But to be honest, I don't really want to play that much. I'm not really eager to. I haven't played this game in a few weeks, like, because I'm sort of giving it up for lost, because it does have a few bits. I know people will probably disagree with me, like, but I think it's fairly imbalanced sometimes, like. Although, to be honest, it's like, I don't really see any imbalance. I can sort of beat any race, but it's just because I play at such a low level. I don't have the high rank to fight the really high level players, so it's not like I have to worry about that type of stuff, because I can beat any player as long as I play well. But as I said, as my score gets better and the auto match forces me to fight higher level players, I'm sure those imbalances start to become more apparent. But as far as I know, Eldar and Terry right now are just fucking a good Eldar and Terry player will just absolutely decimate you. Like, I've played a few Terry guys, and it with fleet of foot as well for the Eldar. Like, it's just like, it's so hard to actually do any damage to them, like, because they're so good at getting away. If you try and get them in, like, with range, they just run away. If you try and get them in melee, it's even worse, because they'll just dance around you, like, while also shooting you. Same with Sisters Battle, like, their Seraphim scores are quite good for that, like. Although I do have a good replay of me beating Sisters Battle against a sort of Seraphim harass, but to be honest, well, anyway, I'll stop talking about that because it's a different match entirely. But the problem is, as I said, with this game, I'm not really fussed about learning it, getting any better at it, or playing it at a higher level, because of the fact of the game's imbalanced, and also I'm sort of waiting for Dawn of War 2 to come out, because like, that'll totally revitalize it, and hopefully it'll be more balanced. Because, to be honest, I think this game never really got the respect that it deserves. I'm putting my rant hat on here and just ranting, like, but I don't think this game ever got the respect that it really deserved, and like, it's probably because it was unbalanced for its career. Like, in the early days, it was Eldar's always been pretty strong, and Space Marine was always good and stuff. So it's just, there's always been at least like an imbalance in some team at some point. Like, so people never really seem to persist with it at the highest levels of multiplayer. So it was a bit of a shame, like, 'cause I think the game is really awesome. Like, it's so good, like. But like, even though if I watch these replays, like, and I watch a lot of StarCraft replays as well. Like, and StarCraft is like, it's it's almost like a computer game version of chess. It's just so beautiful to watch. It's like, the strategy and the level of play is just ridiculous. Like, but when you watch a Dawn of War one, although it looks impressive, but it's not really the same thing. It's not as entertaining. It doesn't go as back and forth. Like, you can sort of tell who's going to win a Dawn of War match within the first 5 minutes. Like, and it's never really a difference. It's never surprising. Like, it never throws up anything interesting. Although that's a bit harsh, like, but and that's how I feel about it. Like, anyway, back to the game. Like, I just wanted to sort of use this replay just to sort of rant a wee bit. Like, I've got heavy bolters here. I've got what I tend to do. Sometimes I don't mass out all. I've just basically got the bare minimum of a squad, like, just to get the most efficient use of requisition. So I've got, like, just basically heavy bolter. I've got my aspiring champion with plasma upgrades, just so I can do a good bit of damage against heavy infantry. And also, I'm pretty sure at this point I would have researched the aspiring champion. I'm not sure what it's called. Fuck, Purge of the Week. That's it, which increases the hit points of my Space Marines quite a lot. Although I'm stupidly running here like a total absolute idiot, like, just it's horrible to watch, like, just that they're a heavy weapons team and that they're just killing me, like. And I'm starting to come back into the map here, because actually, as you can see here, I've actually capped his points. I stole these points off him, so I have, and I started to catch him, so he's taking a bit of a comedy rape. I'm sort of harassing him with my Raptor squad, just chasing him around. But I've noticed, well, I will say in the game I don't know he has this here at the point, but he has Facals, and I knew he was higher, he was doing better than me because I knew he was going to have Facals out pretty soon. In fact, in my local Dawn of War tournament in my university I was at, there I actually came second and I lost the Imperial Guard, like, so I fucking hate the Imperial Guard because it's sort of like they're perfectly suited against my tactic. You know, like an early tier one mass, like, so, but they're so defensive, like it's really hard for me to beat them, like, because it's hard to say, like, but it's, as I said, I did make a lot of mistakes in that match, in that tournament match, and also in this year, so it's hard to say. So he's got this Hellhound in my base, and I'm thinking at this point, fuck, this is bad shit, like, because I have no anti-fecal at the moment. I'm just sort of struggling with my heavy bolter squad, and I think my Raptors just got finished there. I'm not sure if I actually made it out with them. So I'm gonna need some sort of anti-fecal here. So but there's two Hellhounds here, and I haven't even got like